Hello, my name is Muhammad Ali, and I'm one of the JTC1 appointed PASS mentors. So let's start with a brief overview of what is a PASS, or a publicly available specification, in the context of JTC1. A technical specification is called a publicly available specification, PASS, if it meets criteria defined in the ISO IEC Directives Part 1, the JTC1 Consolidated Supplement, and the Standing Document 9 by JTC1, making it suitable for possible processing as an international standard. This criteria has been established in order to ensure a high level of consensus, quality, and proper treatment of IPR related matters. The benefits, among many others, is that there is no cost for organizations to participate in this process as long as they meet the criteria defined. The ability to convert their specification into globally relevant ISO IEC standards and continue to maintain the availability of their specification free of charge. We currently have 18 approved organizations as PASS submitters. And to appropriately help them through the PASS transposition journey, the JTC1 chair and committee manager has appointed 4 PASS mentors. There are many actors involved in the entire PASS process, such as a PASS originator, PASS submitter, a PASS mentor, JTC1 secretariat, ITTF, national bodies. But today, I'm going to focus on the role of a PASS mentor. A PASS mentor is an individual within the JTC1 community appointed by the JTC1 chair and committee manager to guide prospective consortia organization, or PASS originators, and the approved organization, or PASS submitters, through the submission process, to advise on content alignment with the JTC1's program of work, and facilitate coordination with the relevant JTC1 subcommittees. The mentor also recommends establishing appropriate liaisons between the submitters and the subcommittees to support the transposition process and the ongoing relationship. The JTC1 PASS transposition life cycle starts with a recognition of an organization as a PASS submitter. At this step, we as PASS mentors are having interviews with a prospective organization or PASS originator and advising them on how can they become a PASS submitter. We are working with them on their application process, identifying key requirements, providing them guidance on the entire PASS process, and the next steps, along with reviewing their documentation that is needed to submit, be submitted in order for them to become a PASS submitter. Once they become a PASS submitter, they're ready to submit their specification for transposition. We review their submission package to ensure that it's complete, review the scope to see how it aligns with the JTC1's program of work. And if the scope of the document falls under a scope of one of the subcommittees, which is typically the case, we connect them with the leadership of that committee to agree on review and comment process of that specification from the JTC1 subcommittee before they officially submit the specification for transposition. And in some cases, we also advise them on establishing a potential liaison relationship with that committee if appropriate. Once the transposition ballot is completed, we share the results with them to determine next step and schedule a ballot resolution meeting if one is needed. And after the document is published as an ISO IEC standards, we continue to support them even after that for any revision needs and renewal process of their status as a PASS submitter. PASS mentors also collaborate and coordinate with JTC1 leadership closely throughout this process. We also organize training sessions to educate the current organization and the prospective organization on the process itself and other relevant topics as we see appropriate. We also update the JTC1 community on the progress of all PASS submitters at the November plenary meeting each year. Throughout the year, PASS mentors continue to collaborate with each other to help each other on the review process of the applications, specifications, and to ensure consistency in the process. Now let's talk about the skill sets that are needed to become a PASS mentor. The mentors needs to have a robust understanding of the JTC1 standards development process, Standing Document 9, mentorship and advisory competence, communication and facilitation skills, project management skills, and last but not least, strategic thinking. So what do you need to do if you are interested in becoming a PASS mentor? Reach out to JTC1 leadership and express your interests. I'm passionate about the PASS process, and I'm always willing to answer any questions you have. So please feel free to reach out.